Last week I made a video of my 2.5-inch micro quad line of sight flight. I recorded that video using my GoPro Hero Session 5, which was mounted on the cap, the same cap that I'm wearing right now. So when I went back home and when I looked at the GoPro recording, I realized that I made a mistake. I had no problems seeing the quad when I was flying it, even though it's quite small. But because I recorded the video in 2.7K 30 frames per second super view, I think that's where the mistake was. Because in super view mode, the quad looks really as if like it's very far away from where I was flying. In certain portions of the video, the quad looks like you can barely see the quad. It looks like this small dot moving around on the screen. So this time I'm gonna fly a different quad today, and this time around I'm gonna record this in 1080p 60 frames per second narrow angle, so it should be better. And another thing, this week I'm also going to do something a bit different. Previously, when I do my some recording on my flying my quad, I don't really say anything. But this time around, probably I think it's a good idea. At least I give a bit of information or share a bit of information about the quad that I'm flying today. But what I'll do, I'm going to fly the quad first, line of sight, and after that I will talk about the quad. So the quad that I'm going to be flying today is my INAV-XL8 7-inch, supposedly a long-range quad. Okay, so yeah, let me just and I'll be flying this with my Radio Master T16S transmitter. Okay, so let me just power on my transmitter first, and
welcome to OpenTX.
let's
Switch
just
warning.
hook up the power. Okay. Okay, I think normally I will wait. Okay, that's pretty good. I got the satellite lock pretty quickly, but yeah, anyway, I'm flying line of sight, so I don't really need the GPS lock. So here I go. Had to be a bit careful today because there's some puddle of water on the field. It was raining last night, so make sure that I don't crash into this puddle of water. I might fry the electronics. So here I go. But since I'm flying this, since I have the satellite lock, let me just put it in position hold. Okay, so at least you can have a bit of overview of the quad. So this is how it looks like in flight. In stationary. I want to say stationary, flying in position hold. Okay, so this is how the quad looks like. And okay. So being a quad this size is a bit sluggish. It's different from, say, flying a 5-inch quad or a maybe a 5-inch or 2.5-inch quad. So because of the size, it's a bit slow. I can punch it. I believe it can go a bit faster than this, but like I said, I'm not going to risk it flying it fast or doing something crazy. We're just gonna fly it around.
7 minutes.
You see, let me see if I can do a bit of roll over here. Okay, yeah, do a roll. Let's do maybe just do one flip here. Let's just do a flip. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll take a bit of risk. Let me just do a bit of rolls while forward flight. Okay. And let's do a forward flip.
8 minutes.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that's enough for it. I mean, there's not really much you can do, which I can do on line of sight. I'm just gonna land it. Okay. So, yep. Just for the record, I actually flew this quad. I actually flew this quad just now in horizon mode. I'm still learning. I can't fly it in a line of sight in air mode or echo mode yet. I'm still learning. But for those of you who are interested to learn how to fly a quad line of sight, I really highly recommend that you check out video tutorials from RC Addict. He's like really a master line of sight flight with his for quads, and really he can pull off really amazing tricks line of sight. So really check out the his tutorial videos. I'll put up the link, and I'll also put up the link to the line of sight flight of my GP 210 2.5-inch micro quad. So I need to take some stuff from my car. I'm going to stop recording for now, and then I'll continue again in a short while, and then I will just maybe talk a bit about my this particular quad. Okay, stay tuned.